run through some kit check criteria for when you're getting ready for your competition. We're going to look at carabiners. We've got an example of a good working carabiner and a bad carabiner. So you want to look down the spine of the carabiner, make sure it's nice and straight, make sure there's no cuts or dings to the carabiner. You want to make sure that the gate function is opening correctly. And there's 3 positions you need to check it in: fully open, halfway, and almost closed. And one thing to notice with carabiners that people miss: the carabiner should turn once, twice, 3 times to open. This carabiner is an example of a failure because it's worn out right there, so you can push it up without turning like that. So it's effectively 1, 2 to open. So it's now a 2-way carabiner, so that's a fail. The carabiners all have a manufacturer's serial number which is printed along the spine. So when you're writing your kit check forms out, you can find the serial number there. We also look at your life support system. So in the 380C comp, you can either climb SRT or double rope. You're only allowed to use a rope wrench though if you're climbing single. And you need to have an appropriate carabiner, slack tending pulley, tether, and hitch cord. Your hitch cord should be CE marked and have an EN number, the tag on it. It should be in good working condition. You need to check through it for any nicks or abrasion. This is an example of a heavily used hitch cord. So when you're going through your checks, if you do come across any kit that won't pass a Lola test, and if you're unsure, you can ask a Lola certified inspector. If something fails, take it out of service, cutting it, throwing it in the bin. Onto anchor systems such as cambium savers, friction savers. You need to go along the whole length of the article, check for nicks and abrasions, make sure that it's got its CE mark tape, make sure it's also in date. It shouldn't be been in service for more than 5 years. There's the one there. Take your prussics off if it's got one, and check for any abrasion, excessive wear there. All your serial numbers should be on the tabs, on the CE tabs, they should be there. With your harness, you need to be checking the bridge for excessive wear. Same with your ring and your leg loops. You need to be checking for wear points. Serial number for harnesses, it's different with every harness, but on the Tree Motion, it's here under the back pad. Make sure you check the whole length of your lanyard, any nicks and abrasions. Something to note with Petzl, zigzags and zillions like this, you need to check the links for any damage and cracks. If they've been subjected to forces on the side, pushing around like that, you know, if you've got your lanyard wrapped around the barrel of a tree, they're not supposed to be loaded in that direction, they're only supposed to be loaded up. So that can be a point for weakness there, so you've got to check them out.